Hello there, everybody. Here we have a unboxing video. I'm going to be unboxing 3 figures. As you can see right here, I have Halo figure from the Halo Infinite video game, I guess. I don't know how well this is coming across in the light. I have really bad lighting. I gotta work on my lighting. But I have a Sentinel. So I wanted these because their size, they would fit, I think, great with the Jazwares Halo figures. They're 6 or 7 inches, so do that right there. You can see how they kind of look the same size, right? And that's the reasoning behind them. I never really got into I guess they were 3.5, 4-inch figures. I can't remember the size. Although there were some pretty good figures. I mean, the vehicles also, they worked really well for that size. But I am more into the Jazwares Halo, the Halo collection, Spartan collection. Sorry, I think these are also Jazwares too. It doesn't say, does it? I don't know, but anyway, this is what I got, and so here are the other figures as well. You got Spartan War Assault, Master Chief, Elite Warlord, Grunt Conscript, UNSC Marine, and the Sentinel with Sentinel Beam. This is what I have right here, and I have 3 of them. So I will be taking these out of the box and showing you guys what they look like and how they stand against the Jazwares Spartan Collection Master Chief that I got sitting in that chair over there. So you guys bear with me, and I will return with these figures unboxed. Alright, everybody, we are back. The figures have been unboxed, and I'm going to show them to you. So here we have the Sentinel, right? These arms are somewhat posable. They spin around. They're on a ball joint right here. These move forward. They move back and forward. And they twist also. So you can get a decent amount of movement out of them. The arm, they move forward a little bit. These move all the way back, and that's it. They don't go anywhere else. You place them on the stands that they come with, these little flight stands, and these actually hook together. Let me see if I can do that. I really need to get better at my lighting. I promise I will. But they connect. They connect together. So I'm assuming the other figures come with them as well. You can click them together, and this rotates on the peg that is on the flight stand, and that's it. You know, that's as high as it gets. And the gun is removable. I'm terrible at this. I'm really sorry. There's the gun. It is removable, and it goes. There's a little spot right there where my thumb is. And you wedge it in there, and it should stay, but it is pretty flimsy. It does come out, but I mean, they are big as compared to, you know, Master Chief over here. They're a good size, and as you can see right here, I think I'm gonna have to go handheld for this. And so, like I said before, I have 3 of them, and so what I did was, I do have flight stands. For the life of me, I don't know where they are, but I made this one out of wire, and it just wraps around. It wraps around the wing here, but it's on the opposite side. And as you can see, you know, there he is, Master Chief against a Sentinel, and so it looks really good, or at least I think it looks good. I mean, you guys let me know what you think about them. Here's the other one right there. There's the second one also on its stand, and so like with these, I think I might do this for them if and when I do pose them up. I'll just get some wire and hook them on there, and I mean it's easy. You know, you just make a loop right down there, so that is essentially the stand, and I mean, from a distance, you really can't tell that there's anything there, right? I mean, at least I can't. Yeah. So yeah. So they work great. So yeah. So this is these are the Halo Infinite Sentinels. I want to try and get another one. These guys are kind of expensive. Now that I'm looking at them, I think at one point I got them at HEB. I think. If you don't know anything about HEB, it is a grocery store here in Texas. It's a pretty big deal, and they do have a toy aisle. Sometimes they're extremely small, other times they are pretty big. And so I know I found 2 of these there, and one I found at a show. So I am going to keep an eye out for more of them. I mean, more, yes, if I can. I mean, I'll settle for just one more, to be honest with you. But just so I can have them, and just so you know, you can pose them with the 6-inch or 7-inch Master Chief, the 112 size. And so, since the guns, they're kind of flimsy. Like if you're really messing around with them, I mean, they pop off. They pop off very easily. So since I'm not going to use the guns, I'm thinking I might super glue them in there. I'm not gonna mess with them in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I mean, look at that. They're a good size for the 112 Spartan collection. So yeah, you guys let me know, do you have these figures? The Halo Infinite series, the 3.5 or 4-inch figures, or 4.5, I can't remember. They're small. Do you guys have them? Do you have these Sentinels? Did you have the idea of buying them and putting them against the Spartan collection figures? Let me know in the comments. You guys, thank you for sticking around with me as long as you have. And I appreciate the support. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that jazz. And stay tuned for more figure unboxing and or just showing off of my figures. Because at the moment, I do not have a place to stash them or to pose them or anything like that. So I am keeping everything in box right now until I get some shelves going, and then I will keep you guys updated on that with what I got going on there. So you guys be cool and stay tuned for more.